Hi and welcome, this is Wbtjpc back in the hobby kitchen for day 2 of Wbtjpc's July painting challenge, and I've been bringing the spice back again with a bit of chili flakes, and I have got going with the mighty Chaos Warriors, and I have 7 ready to prime, and I'm on my 8th one. I've got 2 more after that to do, so it's been quite productive. Still behind on my goals for this week, but I'm getting there slowly. I've been feeling the last couple of days feeling rather tired, so I'm taking it easy. I've got to go to work tonight. I'll do nights, and I'm very impressed with these. Some of these I've actually glued the arms on onto the cloaks. I mean, the detail is phenomenal. Wicked. This is the aspiring champion. With his mace. Love the mace. And then you've got ones which have the cloaks and the shields already done. So they look like they're running, which is quite cool. What else do we have? Axes, swords, and whatnot. Another one, and the heads. There's multiple heads. The hero's going to have a head, like a face head, and the aspiring champion's going to have a face head. Face head. That's what I like to say. Face head. With a ponytail. The rest of these guys will have some awesome. Oh, hang on. If I found, I've got another face head. One of them's going to have another face head. So I'm going to do that in dull colours, make it look really deadly. And the rest of them are going to have some helmets. You'll see. Cool. So I've got the bases all done. Base all glued with the bodies. Like that. Why I do that is so that I can do the base at the same time. I like to do the cloaks separately and then glue them all on and then continue, because I can't do the inside of the legs like so. I can't do all that stuff, and I can't do the inside of the cloak on the same one, which I like to do as well. And then once that's all stuck on, you won't be able to get to there, and I prefer to get to there and do a proper job, as I like to say. The model is absolutely, this one, this is just superbly awesome. I'm going to paint the underneath. Yeah, paint the underneath. Loving this, loving the back of it with its. So loving that model. That was done yesterday. But yeah, I've only got 2 more, say 3 more one to glue on, one to and two to build up. So that is it. So let's go to the question, and I'm going to do a quick shout out. Shout out to Mr. Richard Smith, just because he's the man with the floating bed, the hammock man, and he's an awesome person. Friend on the Chilling War Gamers Discord, and yes, so that's one. And the next shout out, I'm going to do two today because I'm feeling really special. To Brother Jar, Josh from the Pickle Jar, awesome guy. Saw one of his live streams yesterday. Super awesome. They usually are super duper awesome. And if you don't know about his channel, then go over, check him out. He does it on a Wednesday and on a Thursday with the Chilling War Gamers. So cool beans. So I'm gonna do the question and have a little look at the models and what I do. So the question was, besides miniatures, tell us about another of your interests. Well, one of my interests is fishing. I've enjoyed it since sort of a young age. And the next part of it is how did you get into it? I got into it, I was shown. Someone was fishing, but friend of the family, and I went along as a day out with them and was shown for a couple of hours fishing. Had a little go myself, got a little bit hooked, and then continued it with one of my next door neighbours and his son when we were small, and sort of continued liking it. Had a little bit of a break, and I've just got back last couple of years. I've just got back into it. I've had a bit of about a year break, but before that I had a year when I was doing it on and off. And then this year, when the season started in June the 16th, the river season, I thought I'd get back into it. It may help with mental health during these stages of staying in and stuff. I'm not going to mention it because it's just ridiculous. What do I do enjoy? I enjoy many reasons why there are, but the main reasons is when you're on a lake and you've got all the little baby ducklings coming along, and they're so funny, especially when you throw maggots in and stuff. They come charging over to you and disrupt your fishing, but you know, that sort of life with them. Nature, being with nature is cool. I'm always into that. Having a bit of time by myself, away from where I live, away from work, and just chill out and have high blood pressure when you miss a bite or something like that. But when you catch a nice fish, it's not about size for me. It's basically about whether it's a nice fish, and most of them are. It's just really about nature, and that is about it really, guys. About 10 minutes has gone already and it just flies by. So yes, there you go. Crack on, day 3. The spiciness will be back. Jam jar will be back in the hobby kitchen. Not working tomorrow, so I've got until 12 o'clock midnight to get loads and loads done and pull myself back from the Bolivian that is these couple of days. So thanks for watching, like, subscribe and all that funky stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.